Guys ready to go? Obviously, tough one to close out the regular season here at home and on senior night. They're a very physical, very mature team with a lot of talent, and as hard as we tried to get our guys ready for that fight, they got off to a good start in both halves. The start of the second half, obviously, unacceptable with our lack of execution, just passing and catching, and they stretched that lead. I think it was from 14 to 20 or 22 before the under 4 media timeout, or under 16 media timeout. The good thing is, as the half went on, we were able to get a group that went out there and just made it all about scrapping, fighting, and sharing. And if we'd have done that from the start, it would have been a different ballgame. Proud of that group, proud of the guys that responded, but tough one to finish off. The regular season. We got to regroup, get ready to go to Vegas.
Wayne, their size coming in was a big thing. They had a big game. Rebounded, I think, by 15 or so. I saw you guys trying to do a lot of different things, a lot of different combinations, different guys out there. What wasn't working, and what are they?
We just weren't physical enough. We weren't physical with him. He was bullying us, getting to the rim, getting his own tips. It's disappointing that our centers we just didn't respond for that fight. Got to get in the stance. You got to move him. You got to box him out, and it's a challenge because he's a big kid. And we went small at times, and that actually we played with a lot more ferocity when we went a little bit smaller and scrapped and made it about the fight. He's a load, but I know we've got a couple guys disappointed that they didn't come out more ready to fight with him in a basketball sense, obviously.
Dexter, I know maybe this wasn't the game you would hope for, but just if you could describe what today was like in your last game here at Gill, and just sort of what, what's going through your mind right now.
Obviously I've been with this group for a long time, for this year, and then obviously, years past. So it was definitely emotional, but I think I kind of just had to try and focus on making the main thing, which was, putting up a fight against Colorado, and we didn't do a good job, at the start, getting that done. So I think the mindset right now is just moving on to Vegas, doing whatever it takes to prepare for Vegas to, keep winning. So.
Hey, Coach. 1 second. Just got to switch the camera. Obviously, trying to turn the page to Vegas. We may not talk to you until after that first game. What is kind of the steps that you got up until that first game?
Well, what we talked about in the locker room right now is if we're not ready to bring the fight, we won't have a chance. If we're not united as a group, we don't have a chance. If we get down on each other out there on the court, we won't have a chance. So the big thing is be ready to fight, bring the fight. Because when we've done that, and we've done it a lot the last five weeks or so, we give ourselves a chance. When we play together, we give ourselves a chance. And so it's going to be back to those things. And what we said is, okay, phase 1 was the preseason, phase 2 league. Now we're going phase 3. We should have enough experience from phases 1 and 2 to understand what has cost us games and what has brought success, and focus on those things.
Will you watch the rest of the games? Will you take tomorrow off? What's kind of the plan up until your first game?
Well, shoot, yeah. We'll take tomorrow off, probably just for some rest and recuperation. But might come in to watch film, walk through some things. And then go hard on Monday before we leave. And then, down there, we've got a gym to practice at because our time at T-Mobile is limited. So we'll get a couple of different workouts on Tuesday. But tomorrow, probably more mental, after playing 2 games in the last few days. I think 8 of the 12 of us have done that. The 4 teams that only have 1 game have quite a rest. They think they played Thursday. So we're conscious of resting, but also preparing to go down there and throw caution to the wind, try to kick ass, and we're going to challenge our guys to do that.
I know it's different circumstances, but it wasn't too long ago that this group made a run in the Tinkle tournament. Do you show them how that's going to went and be like, hey, it's possible,
I mean, we've said, without making it a big deal, that we've been involved with teams that have done it before, gone on a run late. And we typically, our programs play our best ball this time of year. And so, we're gonna put it on the guys, you know what leads to success and what's hurt us, so it's on you guys to bring that. Now lean on each other and let's go. Because they watch enough TV, they know what March Madness is all about, starting with these conference tournaments. Crazy stuff happens, man. But, like I said, if you're not ready to fight, if you're not ready to have your brother's backs, and really unify, it's gonna be tough. So that's what we'll bring to our guys these next few days as we prepare.
I'll give one to just the side of that, but, make sure you're not saying that, do nothing. If you could touch on a little bit, what this senior class has meant to you and what their leadership provides for you out there.
A lot of the freshmen, when we first got here, we looked up to Dexter, Scholl, Felipe, and a lot of the other guys too. They just been kind of guiding us, showing us how to do things. And I felt like this game, we tried to go out there and win it for them. We didn't get it done, but, like Coach said, crazy thing happens in Vegas, so we're going to try and go out there and make some noise.
Three keys to focus on
Three keys.
before Wednesday.
Preparation. I would say we got to be mentally ready and physically ready.
There you have it. He's wise beyond his years. Thanks, you guys. All the best. Go Beavs.